So you just moved to Seattle. Well, welcome to the Emerald City. Whether you're unpacking boxes or already exploring your new neighborhood, I've got you covered with the top 5 must-do activities to help you settle in your newfound home. From iconic landmarks to hidden gems, these are experiences every newcomer needs to know about. And if you stick around to the end, I'll share a local's best tip to help you navigate through the city like a pro. We're about to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and want to know everything there is about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad of living in Washington State, subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current real estate market here in Washington State. My name is Dylan, and I get calls, texts, and emails every single day from people just like you that want to make the move to Washington State, and I absolutely love it. Whether you're trying to make the move in 9 days or 90 days, shoot me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I would love to help you make that smooth transition either to or from Washington State. Alright, so we all know that moving to a new city can be very exciting, but let's face it, it's also overwhelming. Seattle is a place of personality, breathtaking views, and endless things to do. And in this video, I'm breaking down the 5 must-do activities to help you connect with your new city and discover why so many people fall in love with living here. Starting our list off with number 1, the famous Space Needle. If you're new to Seattle, the Space Needle is a perfect starting point. Not only is it the city's most iconic landmark, but it's a perfect way to get a layout of the land. From the top, you'll be able to spot neighborhoods like Queen Anne, South Lake Union, and Capitol Hill. Shoot, you might even spot your new place. Here's a pro tip. If you have friends or family that plan to visit often, go ahead and grab a city pass. It includes the Space Needle and other major attractions nearby at a discount. On to number 2 on our list, shopping, dining, and discovering Pike Place Market. Pike Place Market isn't just for tourists. It's a spot that you'll find yourself returning to again and again. Whether you're shopping for fresh produce, picking up flowers for your new home, or grabbing a quick bite, the market is a hub of local culture. Make it your mission to try something new every time you visit, like the famous smoked salmon, Beecher's cheese, and pierogies. And don't forget about the quirky attractions like the gum wall or grabbing a cup of coffee at the very first Starbucks. And number 3 on our list, taking a ferry ride to Bainbridge Island. Seattle's ferries aren't just transportation, they're an experience. A ride to Bainbridge Island is a perfect introduction to the natural beauty that surrounds the city. Once on the island, explore the charming downtown area, grab a meal, or just take in the views of the Seattle skyline from across the water. As a newcomer, this is a great way to remind yourself why you moved here in the first place. Plus, locals love the ferry commute, so you might be using it regularly. With number 4 on the list, discovering Chihuly Garden and Glass. Getting to know Seattle means diving into its artistic side, and there's no better place to start than Chihuly Garden and Glass. This museum is a celebration of creativity with breathtaking glass sculptures that will leave you inspired. It's also a perfect place to take visiting friends and family. It's the kind of spot that makes you proud to call Seattle home. Here's a pro tip. Bundle your visit with a trip to the Museum of Pop Culture for a full fun day at Seattle Center. Last but definitely not least on our list at number 5, let's check out Seattle's playground, Gasworks Park. Gasworks Park in Seattle is a one-of-a-kind space that blends industrial history with natural beauty. Once a gasification plant operating from 1906 to 1956, the site was transformed into a public park in 1975 by renowned landscape architect Richard Hagg. The park retains much of its industrial infrastructure, including towering gas plant structures alongside green spaces like the Great Mound, which offers stunning views of Lake Union and the Seattle skyline. Extensive environmental restoration has turned the once toxic site into a thriving ecological space with native plants and unique grasslands. Popular for events, kite flying, and water activities, Gasworks Park is a must-visit destination that showcases Seattle's innovative approach to preserving history and nature. Well, that pretty much wraps up our video for today, but before I let you go, I'll leave you with one last pro tip, and that's always dress in layers. Seattle's weather can change in an instant, so having a waterproof jacket is key. And while you're getting used to that Seattle drizzle, I advise you to go and explore a new coffee shop every week. Seattle is home to some of the best coffee in the world, and it's a great way to go and discover your neighborhood. Starting fresh in a new city is a big adventure, and Seattle is an incredible place to call home. These 5 activities will help you get to know your surroundings and start building your new life here. Which one are you going to start with first? Go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current real estate market here in Washington State. If you have any questions whatsoever, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. Reach out to me, shoot me a call, send me a text. I would love to help you make that smooth transition either to or from Washington State. Again, my name is Dylan. Thanks for watching, and until next time.